President William Ruto says his administration is on course to overseeing a stable economy that is not dependent on unnecessary borrowing. The president said that though there have been delays in paying salaries, his commitment to ensuring the country does not fund its recurrent expenditure on debt still stands. President Ruto assured the country that the economy has turned the corner and the future looks bright.
As thousands of public servants await the release of their March salaries, President William Ruto has broken his silence over the matter, saying everything is under control. While acknowledging that the delay was a first one for the country, the president also noted that Kenya was also operating under a very tough economic terrain.
I know we had an issue of delayed salaries, which is, somebody said, it is the first time that we are having delayed salaries. Yes, it is the first time we are having delayed salaries. But it's also the first time we are having such monumental debts. I want to assure the country that that is managed. We have turned the corner. All I assure the country is this, the commitment I made that we are not going to borrow money to spend on recurrent expenditure, including salaries. That is the position of the government of Kenya. We will not do that.
The president commended Kenya Revenue Authority, saying the body has so far met 95% of its obligations, noting that the country has moved its fiscal deficit to 5.7%, with a target to take it to 5% next year and 4.4% in the following year.
And I want to commend the Kenya Revenue Authority for what they are doing. They are today at 95% of their commitment. Thank you, Madam Acting Commissioner. They are doing a wonderful job in a very difficult terrain where we have experience of people who are not used to paying taxes. But we have said that this is no longer going to be the animal farm. All of us are going to pay.
The president further said he has instructed the National Treasury to review all tax programs ahead of the next budget reading in June to address punitive areas.
There are some taxes we certainly are going to reduce in the coming budget because some of the taxes are punitive and they actually encourage more dodging than paying and compliance, so that we can make it much more easy for citizens, corporates, and all the people that work with us to comply with taxes.
The president spoke during the launch of a report on evaluation of performance of ministries, state corporations and tertiary institutions for the financial year 2021-2022, with the public servants being urged to serve the nation diligently.
Kenya Vision 2030 identified performance contracting as one of the public service reforms that would intensify efforts toward building a public service that is more citizen-focused and results-oriented.
A motivated human service resource remains core to performance management and service delivery. In order to promote productivity, innovation, and creativity in public service, youth and personnel living with disabilities require to be motivated.
During the launch of the report, the Minister of Energy and Security, the National Irrigations Board, Embu and Kenyatta University were some of the ministries and state corporations fitted for outstanding performance. For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mungai.